Hello, I'm Azrael Knox. Welcome back to Azrael Lances At. This week we have Fantasy Zone 2. Now, I could have sworn I had Fantasy Zone the Maze, and I probably did at some point, but I don't have it now. So after Fantasy Zone, we're moving on to something else. Yeah, pretty lackluster cover on this one. Back of the box is a little bit better, quite colourful. It gives more context than the first game. Opa is at it again in this zany return to his original homeland some 10 years later. Welcome to Fantasy Zone 2, where the perils are great, the rewards are even greater. During your visit, you'll discover that peace is at stake once again, and those who threaten it are more cunning and wicked than before, so beware. The evil black hearts are near, that's how you know it's an 80s, are near and they're not alone. Scores of unusual and seemingly innocent creatures will enthusiastically approach you, but don't be fooled. They're not here to help. They're the henchmen of the dark powers of the Black Hearts. They'll sabotage every chance you forgot to protect walk gates from total ruin. So fight valiantly, because when you think you've made it, the Black Hearts will be waiting. Okay, so again, cover and manual. Have them both. The manual's probably just going to tell pretty much the same story. It's one of the upright manuals. It's actually quite detailed. Right, so after looking through the manual a little bit, it does have some pretty detailed illustrations in there, much like the first game. So it's not screwing around, it's showing you pretty much everything you need to know, and you can easily identify these things in the game from these pictures. We'll get into the gameplay in a minute, but again, Fantasy Zone, hard as fucking balls. Alright, let's get into the gameplay on Fantasy Zone 2. As I've said before, many of these games have flashing lights. I don't remember how bad they are specifically. Fantasy Zone 2, definitely an improvement on the first one. Let's get into it. It is still blindy as all fuck though. I mean, look at this. Look at this, man. I mean, I'm concentrating, so I'm not really paying attention, but oh no, I forgot to mention the actual full name of this game is Fantasy Zone 2: The Tears of Opa Opa. Why is Opa Opa crying? Well, you'd have to finish the first game to find out, because I ain't spoiling shit. Is it just me, or does that base look like a plumber's crack? Alright, so I think I got all the bases here. I did. Let's warp. There should be a shop around here somewhere. Tell me that is not somebody's asshole. Like, seriously, tell me that is not somebody's asshole. What's probably happened is somebody's bent over at the office, and one of the designers were like, "Oh, that'll make a fun little enemy." Alright, so I'm... Shit. So what I do is try to get as much money as possible before I go into the shop. Oops. And I shouldn't have gotten all the oh no, I'm wrong. It doesn't matter where you are, because the walk to the boss is always in the same spot. Okay, so again, this is one of the games you want a turbo controller for. Yeah, there's a walk to the boss. I can't go in there until I destroy all the bases. I think I just have. So I'm going to go back into the shop. Oh. I'm Go to the shop. And I want the laser beam. And that's all we got. No, I'll take the big wings too. Just give me that little bit of extra speed and maneuverability. They kind of recycled the boss from the last one, but let's grab all the money. And I'm not wasting this laser. Just walk along the bottom and get hit by whatever the hell that was. Yep, so I think I've cleared this area. Almost got killed in the process. Now, was it this stage or the next one? Because one of these stages has a secret. I'm pretty sure it's the next one. One of the stages has a secret. If you're walking along the bottom, there's a health potion that will allow you to take more than one hit. Right, as soon as you walk away from money, it disappears. That's good to know. Pac-Man ghosts can piss off. Okay. Ah! This is actually much better than I normally do with this game. Because, as I said, the Fantasy Zone games are fucking hard as balls. Alright, so let's warp out. That's not the warp I wanted. I need another one. This one. Oh no, it is this stage. Run! Didn't run fast enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure somewhere down here. Pretty sure somewhere down here there is a potion. Yep, there it is. If I had kept shooting that same spot, the potion would have turned up. But that's game over. And that's Fantasy Zone 2. Now, let's see what Stable Diffusion cooked up after I gave it a description of the game for next week. Let me know if you got the game correct, because while I am going through my collection alphabetically, I do not have every single game in the library. So that's where the fun comes into it.